Student council means everything to me. I've done this since freshman year. I mean, I've learned the trades. If I wasn't in student council, I wouldn't have learned the leadership characteristics, the leadership buildings. I wouldn't have, I don't think I would have been the person I am today. Ever since freshman year when Jamie Dario, she gave me that light. I always wanted to be head girl ever since Jamie. She was such a good example to me, and she taught me a lot without even speaking to me. She was just a really good example to me, so yeah. My vision is to unify the whole school. I want to bring all groups together. I want to bring all the student body together. My plan is to, if I were to be head girl next year, I want all the groups to work together. Groups individually are good and they're positive in the school, but when we bring them together, such as drama, such as a special ed group, such as student council, such as honor society, we need to support every student, such as wrestling. We've had so many issues with not being able to support wrestling, and we have great wrestlers at the school, and I believe that next year my main goal would be to unify the school and to support one another. If we all come together, we can create an amazing school, and I believe that Grand Junction High School is capable of doing that. I'm Jaren Gibb, and I'm running for head girl next year. I believe you should vote for me because I'm a hard worker, and I want to push forward with the school. I want to bring Grand Junction together with the students and the clubs, and I want to unify our school. We are the best school in the Valley, but I want to create a better environment in the school, and I believe I can do that if you vote for me. So vote for me.
I don't know, it means a lot to me being a leader and helping other people out and just making things run smoothly for the school, I guess, and making the experience for the students better. I want us to have more events for the students and more people come to the events, so okay. I guess somehow advertise better to let everyone know and just make it sound more exciting for everybody to come. Well, you have to listen, first of all. Take criticism in a positive way and don't shut down when you get criticized. Just take that and improve on it. Probably since I saw Jamie when she was head girl, I don't know, since she was the stud of the basketball team and I stepped into her shoes, I kind of want to step into her shoes and as head girl too. And I think it's a good experience just because everybody loved Jamie, so I just want to be in that role. I'm Cindy Brandon. Vote me for Head Girl 2015. Vote Chow.
Student council is basically a family to me. And it's a family that allows people to learn more about themselves and also working with the people around them. And by doing that in a small group, they're able to have better communications and relationships with the rest of the student body. And it's vital because it's a family that also links the administration and the student body. And it's that kind of medium between the two. The past 3 years, I've seen some amazing head girls. I saw Jamie Dario, who had such a positive attitude about everything. I saw Shristi, who had such a unique idea about how things should happen. And I've seen Molly, who has just embraced things with this undescribable happiness. And it's changed how I've seen the purpose of student council, and I would like it to continue to go in that direction of being helpful and being loving and being unique and being the best out there that there is for our school. Very rarely do we know that we're in a point where we're influential on other people until that point has passed. And the past head girls I've experienced, they've been simply amazing and important in my life. and realizing that next year I'm gonna have that opportunity to help people out was when I realized next year I'm gonna be a senior, and that's the scariest thought I've ever had. But it was just that moment knowing that I could make a difference in someone's life like these amazing women have made in mine, and why would I pass up that opportunity? I'm Vivian Terman, and I'd really appreciate your vote for head girl.
Student council is the best way for students to have a great experience and get to develop if they leave off to college. And I think it's great because they're the leaders of the school and they're a good representation of what the students should be doing. And they kind of just encourage activities and school spirit and just kind of are the top of the school. My vision for student council is the same pretty much that it's been this year, with a couple changes of course. But overall I think student council just needs to keep doing what it's been doing. Just encourage the student body to go to games, to fill up the bleachers at every game, and just to discourage bullying and just put on a great prom and other dances and make sure that graduation is the best it can be. It voices the student body's opinion and it just puts on almost every dance and graduation. I think it's nice that they can do activities outside of school, like how we just had dodgeball this week, and we do student council lock-ins, which is always fun for me, and just do lots of things for the community, like volunteering at the 5K run last year and plans to help the house and other things. I think it's just really nice to be community oriented and just encouraging the student body to do the rest. When I came into Grand Junction High School freshman year as a representative for the freshman class, I watched Jamie and Garrett, and they put on an amazing graduation and prom at Two Rivers, and it was just really nice to see them working together and just how the two students were in charge of an entire class. And just really just watching Molly and Kenny this year and just how much they can impact the school and just help activities and dances just be the best they can be is really nice, and that's just something I want to do next year. You deserve the best. Vote for Travis, Head Boy 2014.
So student council, it means a lot to me. I think it's really good to get out in the community, just help other people, to especially like spread school spirit, to meet more people. Like I've become really involved like with the special ed kids this year, which is nice. I finally got to meet them. I never really knew who they were. I don't think I ever would have known who they were if I was never in student council. My vision is that I desire to get staff as well as students really involved in the school environment and community. Just by talking to like other class members, because I feel like I talk to most people pretty easily, and just getting what their ideas of what they want, and just trying to take that to student council and then further that to the administration and see what steps we can do to make it happen. I think the best thing about student council is that we just get involved with the student body, and we put on events such as dances, and we just try and put as much school spirit into it as possible. I think my weaknesses are that I care too much about student council, that I try too hard, and I'm too invested in student council.
I think we're ready for your minute to say
My
anything you
weaknesses
want.
are service.
Yeah, well, you can do that.
I don't know, ever since like the moment I want to be head boy is like ever since I first joined student council. I know Garrett Harrison was the head boy then, and that was something I always wanted to be after I saw him. And he said it was really fun to be, and it was a good role. My name is Jay Bumgarner. Vote for me, and your wildest dreams will come true. Have a great day.